darlings, this is Rowan. If you're new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, I am glad you decided to come back. And here we are with some Resident Evil. This is the HD reboot that was made for the PS4, and it actually is kind of, I believe, a reboot of a reboot. So, but it's so much fun, and this is kind of in celebration of the upcoming Resident Evil 7. Now, I've played through this game a couple of times, so we're going to once again... And fuck it, we're doing very easy. And we're playing as Chris because I like Chris. Everybody likes Jill's campaign for some reason, but I just like Chris. So we have 3 costumes. This is the normal, regular Chrissy. And this is the Stars 2. And then we got this one that I unlocked that is, I guess, douchebag Chris is not working. And the BSAA, which I believe is from Resident Evil 5, but I like that look. Chris Redfield, da-da-da. And I'm going to be quiet over the cutscenes. And this is my 3rd time trying to record this, so I am slightly annoyed. Yeah.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone, situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we are searching for the helicopter of our compatriots, Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of their mission.
Haven't found it yet?
No, not yet, Brad. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. The Bravo Team was sent in to investigate, but we lost contact.
Look, Chris.
Bravo Team's helicopter was a derelict. Save for the remaining body of Kevin. We continued our search for the other members, and it turned into a nightmare. This way. Damn it! Make for that mansion!
Alrighty. And here we go. Enter the survival horror. Come on.
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself. We don't know where Barry is.
Is everyone all right?
Barry. Where's Barry?
He's...
No. What was that?
I'll go and check it out.
All right. Jill and I will stay and secure this area.
Chris? Take care.
Yeah.
Alrighty, and here we go. And like I said, this is the third time I've tried recording this. I don't know what's up. If it's the coding for the game that the Elgato sometimes doesn't quite like, or what, but there will be like these kind of like a little green flash sometimes in between cutscenes, and it's like, what the freak is this mess? And shit got ugly, and I was like, you know what, I'm not putting this busted ass looking video up on the channel. So I am fixing this, trying to fix this shit and get it where it's working properly. And it was such an iconic scene. That is literally the, like, almost shot for shot of exactly from the very first Resident, or from the original version of Resident Evil. Because they did do a reboot, or a director's cut, and then like a reboot, and then they did this one, which is the PlayStation 4 reboot sort of thing. And it looks so amazing. It really does. It's the exact same story. Everything's the same.
Wesker? Jill? Where did they go?
Alright. So, I mean, there are some few little small differences here and there, but it's nothing that's even worth stressing over. Oh, let me go ahead. Equip that handgun. And yeah, I mean, I love this game a lot. I really, really love Resident Evil, but it's been a trial to try to record this. And every once in a while, there's just a game that for whatever reason the Elgato does not like so much, and Resident Evil, I guess, is one of them. And one of the other ones was Silent Hill. That one always had shit just like not wanting to work right. Poor Kenneth. Well, I'm gonna steal your VHS tape. Thank you, Kenneth. And yeah, because Silent Hill has been pretty well the same way. That's why it's been really slow. And I mean, I'm months behind on getting fresh Silent Hill 3 videos up. But Silent Hill is one of those games that, for whatever reason, the Elgato does not quite like so much. And I do not know why. I don't know if it's the coding or what's going on with it. But anywho, Resident Evil, it's a good game. It's a super good game. If you like survival horror games, you will love this game. It's definitely much better to play than the old one. And this guy's just a dead guy. You ain't even got to worry about him. Okay, so let's go ahead and combine these just to clear up some slots. Like I said, I've played through this, like, this is like the third time in like 2 days I've done this, because I've been trying to get this damn shit recorded and up on the channel for days now, and have been having problems with the computer and everything else, and it's like, what the hell is going on? And fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. I love, though, how you can see the Zambalambis in the mirror. Boom. Are you dead? Yes, beautiful ketchup is falling out. Delicious. Okay, let's get this. Pick up the arrow, Chris. Jesus, thank you. Yes, I know how to examine items, thank you. And examine it, and we get a golden arrow, and take off the arrow. Thank you. Okay, Peridot. Okay, there we go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get us some more handgun ammo. Thank you. And that door is locked. And we unlock this one. And go into the room with the worst zombie ever. This Zambalama Ding Dong is terrible. He is such a bad zombie. Okay, that's defensive items. You use those when you're being grabbed or whatever. If you're being grabbed from the front and you have a defensive item, you can use it, hitting the button, and it'll like stab a knife in their head. Or if you have like Chris gets like flash grenades as well, and then you can use the flash grenade to shove it in their mouth and like it blows up, and it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. This is a new thing from the reboot, the whole arrow and coming down here to get this particular key, because normally Chris would be going around trying to find all these stupid little freaking small old keys, and Jill has a lockpick, so she doesn't even need this. So, but they put this in the game instead, so now you go and get this key, which replaces having to get a bazillion of those old keys, and it cuts down on Chris having to get all those stupid little old keys to open everything. Okay, come on. There we go. And I know the first, like, third of the game, like, really well. Once we get down into the other portions of the game, I know a little less well, but if I get stuck too far or too hard, I will happily go and look it up. Yes, I'll take the Book of Curse. Thank you. And examine. Yep. Key. Yep, thank you. Take the matching key and the Book of Curses. I'm just going to flip through it relatively fast. There's 4 masks, and they eyes, smell, see, blah, blah. Meh, meh. If you really want to read it, you can pause it. Basically, and you'll find these death masks, and you put them on these things, and it drops this coffin that's hanging above you, and you fight a monster. And it's really not all that super important, except they decided to hide an item for the game, or the reboot in there, and you gotta, so you do have to do that to get that item that you need for the game. Which is somewhat annoying. That's okay. We are heading towards our safe point. Our safe rooms. I like safe rooms. They're nice. The first time I played this game, I was like, where's the safe room? I don't know where safe rooms are at. What is this? And it's over here. And there's 2 safe rooms in the mansion, and they are both really easy to get to. Especially once you get this first key. Now, you can go down that hallway there, and there's like one of those daggers. One of the defensive daggers. Damn it. It always looks like it's enough space, and they always catch you on like 1 fucking pixel, and it doesn't want to move it. Anywho, you can go down that hallway, and there's a dagger you can get, and then you get the dagger, and you're coming back out the hallway. Oh, zombie appears from nowheres, and then you end up wasting your safety item. And it's like, no, not worth it. It's just not worth it. Okay. So that guy can just stay down there by his little lonesome, and we are going to continue forward. And for any of my old Resident Evil fans, you'll recognize this hallway. It's the dog hallway, or what's affectionately termed the dog hallway. Let's get that knife. Thank you very much. And as long as you're coming in from this direction into this hallway, you will always be safe. If you come through that door that we're looking at into this hallway, then doggies will jump through the windows, and then you gotta fight dogs in the damn hallways, and the dogs suck ass. They're so terrible. I freaking hate the dogs so much. I hate the doggies. And there's a couple rooms here that we're going to just move past, even though we can go into them. Like, here's the bathroom. We're not going to go in there. We do not need to go in there just yet, because we ain't got space. As same with in here. We will go into those in a minute. And I am so hoping that this recording comes out, because I am so... I've been wanting to play this game for the channel for so long now, and with Resident Evil 7 coming out, it's like I'm like really super happy to be playing this game. And I've been trying for days to get this damn shit up, and it's been a nightmare. It has been just a absolute nightmare to try to get this game recorded. So, oh, dude, you almost got me. Go down, go down. Die, dude, damn. Jeez. And you, come down here and get a Chris sandwich. Come on, buddy. Oh well, your head blew off. That's fine. And I don't got no space. Nope, no, okay. There we go. Yeah, if you're lucky, you blow their heads up. If you don't blow their heads up, then you got to come in here and do this. Or at least you got to do stuff with these said items. Now I'm just moving these items just way out of the way because I'll never use these things. And the closet key, in case you're wondering, is a New Game Plus item. So you... basically, it's like, okay, well, you got, you blah, blah, blah. Told you, I'm having a moment. Anywho, the closet key there in that hallway where I said there was the item the dagger you could pick up that really wasn't worth picking up. Yeah, you can go down there and... okay, there's a lantern on top of supplies. The warm light makes you relax. Are you going to read the note, Chris? Chris, that is not what... read the... ah! I don't know why he's not reading it, but this... there we go. Okay, special instruction for disposal of dead bodies. And I'm not going to read the whole thing. You can pause it if you want. Basically, blow their heads off or burn them on fire. Or burn them with fire. And that's what we're going to do. Get the key. Thank you. And plenty of kerosene. Refill the lantern. Yes. Or fuel canteen. Whatever. Y'all know what I'm talking about. It's been... like I said, it's been a lot of hours of me trying to get this shit recorded right, and I don't know what was going on or why it was doing things. It was being an asshole, but it was being an asshole, and I don't know what was going on, but okay. Anywho, now that we got the mansion key, we can go do a few little things. First things first, just gonna unlock... oh, I thought that door was locked for some reason. Okay. And... looks like that fire. And lines carved into the relief glow red in the intense heat. We'll be back. And we got some more herbs, but we don't need them just yet, so they can just stay there nice and safe. Okie dokies, artichokes. And this door is locked. And armor key. And we're going to be getting the armor key very shortly, but first, we are going to go around, grab a couple of things real quick, and then we're going to go get the shotgun. Yes, we will take that wooden mount because we can just go right back out here and go do this. And for the longest time, I had no idea what the hell this wooden mount was for. Like, no clue. And then, finally I found out. And I was like, I'm an idiot. You just take it over here. And I know they did it for the nostalgia reason of having the door transitions, but it slows down things so much. There we go. And that gives us the map for the second floor. Okay. So now we got the maps for the first and the second floor, and that door's locked, so we're not even bothering with it. I believe that one is a helmet key door, and we don't get the helmet key until way later in the game. So it's not even something to care much about at the moment. Nope, we're gonna go. Sorry, I was thinking. I was like, am I gonna go? Should I do that first? Nah, we're gonna go get the shotgun first because the shotgun ends up being more important in the immediate near future versus going and getting the dog whistle. But we will definitely be back there very shortly. So come around over here. And this is a sort of let's play, sort of walkthrough. I know where a very goodly amount of stuff is at. I just do not know where everything's at because I am not an absolute expert on Resident Evil. I've played this one, Chris's campaign 3 times, and Jill's campaign once. I like Chris's campaign more. I just do. Okay, come on, buddies. Oh, you're both so slow. You see the one coming up the stairs? Dude. How about you pay attention to the one that's coming right at your face, doofus? Shit. Okay, he's catch-up. He's good. And we will go ahead and combine that. Beep, beep. It's fine. It's fine. Come on, Zambi. I shot you once. I'm trying to pile them up because when you catch it, if you get 2 of them like together, they will, and you catch them on fire, then both their bodies will burn. Oh, perfect. Go down. Go down, stay down. No, burn both their bodies up. Ha 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 ha. Finally. And it saves you a little bit of fuel. Because there's only so much fuel and so many fuel containers, so you got to kind of pick and choose who you're going to burn up. Like, don't burn up this dude. He ain't getting up. And here is our other save room. And it's a medicine room. It's, several kinds of serum here. Many of them are of a sickly color. And alright. Let's keep going forward. So yeah, we're just gonna breeze through this first part of the game. Because this is I've played through this section so many times just trying to get this shit recorded. And I don't know why, but occasionally there will be like a green flicker at some of the cutscene transitions and stuff, and I don't know what's up with that. I really don't. And so I'm like, okay. And here's a flash grenade. That is Chris's second defense item. Yes, we'll take that. There is another defense. The Jill's 2 defense items are the daggers and a taser. Her taser is like spectacular in this new version. It's like blowing all over the place, and it looks so cool. It looks so super cool. And we're going to come dump some stuff. Because we need to dump some stuff. Okay, there we go. And we're going to go and get our shotgun. And as soon as we get our shotgun, we will go ahead and pause this recording for the moment. Or, yeah, basically pause this recording. Sorry, I'm having a lot of brain cramps because I've been working on this for quite a while, and for some reason it's just been a pain in the behind to get recorded. Like, the video would record, and then or like the and then the sound would be off, or the sound would record properly, and there would be all this terrible flickering in the videos. I'm like, oh man, come on, just stop it. Oh, hey guy. Yep, you can just stay there. You are fine where you are at. And there is so much. I mean, the Spencer Mansion is just freaking huge. And if you've played the original Resident Evil, or you've seen any video or even footage from the original Resident Evil, it looked so awful. But it was a very early stage PS1 game. I mean, so you gotta kind of, give it a little slack for that. But this Reboot is just amazingly beautiful. The tone and the shadows and everything. I mean, they did a spectacular job on this. And they did this one and Resident Evil 0. And I don't know why they decided to choose Resident Evil 0 to do a PS4 reboot with versus Resident Evil 2, which was much more popular. Also, Resident Evil 0 came out on the Wii, so it was already kind of HD'd. Because the Wii really was very, very high definition in comparison to the other systems that were out at that particular time. Because it came out towards the end of the PS2, beginning of the PS3 cycle. Alright, let's get our shotgun. Enough bitching. But there's a guy, or a group of guys that are using, I believe, the Unreal Engine. Let's grab our dagger. That are using the Unreal Engine to remake Resident Evil 2. Yes, we want that shotgun. And there you go. And it looks phenomenal. Yeah, and there's some ink ribbon there, and we don't need it. If we need to, we can always come back for it. And I probably will off camera to go and just grab the little miscellaneous items like that are lying around, and just for filling up, getting them off the map and into the inventory. I may never use them, but I am a game hoarder. I am a hoarder in games. I got to have all the stuffs. And I like having my map clear, totally clear, saying I got all the items. Okay, full of dirty water, remove the plug. Yes, we will remove the plug. Thank you very much. Oh no! It's a Zambalammer Ding Dong. Oh, and the gross puke coming out of his mouth. That has got to be the nastiest smelling zombie in the entire game. Because he's been in water. That's like, oh. Get the damn thing, Chris. Thank you. And you can stay there. Bye, guy. Enjoy your bathroom. Okie dokies. And yes, we will come back around. And we are going to go to the save room, and we are going to stop the recording. Because we are at our time limit for the moment. Now, I'm going to be spamming the crap out of these videos. There's going to be a lot of them coming in the next 3 days. because this entire game is going up in 3 days, guys. I know normally I'm pretty bad about getting games up in a reasonable time amount. It's either they're all at once or none at all, or they're spread out for over months and months. But you know, I pre-ordered the deluxe edition of Resident Evil 7, and I am going to be playing the crap out of that. But I really, really wanted to get this game up on the channel first before that happened. So we're going to go ahead and save. And I just want to say thank you guys for following this channel, and thank you for all of the kind words and the fun messages and everything that people leave. If you want to, you can leave a message either in the comment section or you can leave it over on the Facebook page. I'm happy to reply to either one. And on that note, I will go ahead and stop babbling. So I love you guys, and I will see you next time. Okay, bye-bye.